Top of the top, y'all, it's your boy Show tapping in. If you are an entrepreneur like myself who took full advantage of the EIDL loans that the SBA was giving out back in 2021, 2022, and you're currently making payments on those loans, I have great news for you. You can apply for a hardship accommodation, and that will allow you to make payments of a minimum of 10% of what you currently pay. All right. So if you currently pay $400 a month for your loan, this accommodation can allow you to only pay $40 a month for the loan. Accommodation lasts for 6 months, but you can apply for this up to 5 times, which means 30 months, which equals about 2.5 years. All right. Now, interest will still incur on your loan, but it can knock those payments down if you have other debt that you need to take care of, or if you're struggling to pay the bills or manage the business right now financially. This can definitely help you guys out by reducing your monthly payment for your EDL loan. Now, I have already put this in place for my business and the EIDL loan that I received. So when I go to the website, it won't show me exactly how to take those steps for you guys, but I will take you to the right place, show you what to look for, and show you what to do when you get there. And then there's also a final step you need to make sure you do after you apply for the hardship accommodation, y'all. Let's do it. So first thing I'm gonna do is go to pay.gov. This is how I log in to my borrower or payments portal. If you don't already have a portal set up, you need to go ahead and do that. If you have a loan, obviously, because you need to have a way to pay your debts, man. Your loans are going to pop up right here on this dashboard. When you get here, you just want to go to view summary. And then once you view summary under this make a payment now, you're going to, now mine already says you're currently making a reduced monthly payment. I can view or make changes here, okay? Because I have already set this accommodation up. But for you guys who are just now doing this, there should be something right here, and it should be in blue, underlined in red, something that says apply for hardship accommodation, see if you're eligible or something like that, all right? So you wanna just click on that, and then it's gonna be a box just like this. Now, for me, this is just the terms and disclosures because again, I have already completed this step, but let's read through a couple of these. So borrowers eligible for this plan may make a reduced payment for 6 months, just like I mentioned. Interest will continue to incur, like I mentioned. The maturity date of your loan will not change. The 30-month COVID-19 EIDL deferment period will not be extended. So 30 months, just like I said, all right? So even though it's only 6 months at a time, you can do this up to 5 times, giving you that 30. But y'all can read this on your own time. I'm not gonna go through all this. I wanna keep the video short and sweet. All right, so for y'all, it'll be something to read through just to confirm you understand that you are entering to the hardship accommodation. And then it'll be a little checkbox here. Of course, you want to make sure you check the checkbox that you read and understand what you are doing. And then it'll also give you the option to choose how much you want to pay with this accommodation. Now, but the minimum is going to be $25. So if you currently only pay $100 a month, you cannot get this reduced to $10 a month. You still have to pay at least $25. That is the minimum, okay? And so after you do that, you click OK. It'll let you know you have done the accommodation. You'll also be able to see that right here, and then it will show you your next payment amount, which should be the amount that you just selected for the hardship accommodation, okay? Now, once you do all that, you need to do one last step. So go to manage recurring payments, and your loan numbers will pop up right here, okay? So if you already had a reoccurring payment set up for the original loan amount, you need to cancel that, okay? Because let's say you can see right here, my reduced loan amount is $31.70, okay? And this is with the hardship accommodation. But before that, my loan amount was $300. So if I did not cancel my original monthly payment of $300, then the system would continue to withdraw $300 from my account instead of the $31.70, even though I was approved for the accommodation. So I came in and I canceled my payment for $300 a month, and then I scheduled a new payment for the amount that I was approved for through the accommodation. All right, so I cancel my $300 a month payment and I set up a new payment for $31.70. Now in 6 months I'm going to have to come in and change it back to $300, or I can just reapply for the accommodation and keep everything the same. All right, but either way, you want to make sure you come in here and cancel any automatic payments that you have set up for the original loan payment amount, or else they will continue to pull that amount, and you setting up the accommodation would have been all for nothing, because you're still gonna go through the 6 months, and if you ain't lessened your amount, then you just wasted, that 6 months of hardship accommodation essentially. But that is pretty much it, man. Hopefully I was able to help one of my entrepreneurs out there and add some value to y'all business. I know, business is tough, man. Sometimes you just ain't making the money you want to make. You need a break sometimes, and the government gives a lot of breaks. As entrepreneurs, it's our job to find them, and I'm gonna help y'all find them because I'm looking for them myself. All right, I'm gonna also put a link to this website down below, and this is just program updates specifically for the hardship accommodation plan, or HAP. It's highlighted here in purple. They updated this again in February to include that even people who are currently behind on your payments can still apply for the hardship accommodation. All right, but if y'all have more questions or need more clarity, then y'all can just click on this link right here. Go, get it straight from the horse's mouth, and then also a lot more information right here with the SBA and the EIDL loans, including a contact us page. In the event that things don't go exactly how you want them to, you can contact them directly. All right, so that's all I got for y'all today, man. Until next time, tap in.